Okay, right now, this is the new chapter or the something that I would like to share with you is something that very amazing, and this is some of the first time that I share this wisdom to all of you, and I think is this wisdom is very important for learn like the footstep from the Buddha teaching. This is the intro to the great disciples of the Buddha, like the one who follow the Buddha and then practice the Dhamma until can develop themselves to be the better person. And you can see the website right in the picture, like the enlightened one. And the Buddha shared something that's very useful for the people around the world. The concept is do good, avoid bad, and purify the mind. And then it's always modern all the time, no matter what time it is. But this is the timeless that everyone who follow it will have the good life. You can imagine if you do good, good will come to you, right? If you do bad, bad come to you. And today, if you purify the mind, you will feel happy with yourself. And this is a very inspired topic that I would like to share with you. And then the next slide. Can everyone know this book? If everyone have experience to read this book before, please type number 2 in the chat box if you read it before. This is my first time also to read it in the English language. Actually, I'm the Thai people, I'm a Thai monk, but this is the skill that need to practice to learn about this thing, because I think it's very useful and it can call grace disciples of the Buddha, their lives, their words, and their legacy. Yeah, it's from Bhikkhu Bodhi. If you know him, yeah, it's very amazing. And you know about in the Buddha word, long time ago that we bring it to share about the wisdom in the another book. Please type number 1, and this is the second book to share about the disciples of the Buddha that you can follow about the Brahma, about the something that can make your life happy and enjoy. You can practice. And then from this slide, this book is the biographical profiles for spiritual inspiration and edification. One should make friends. Make friends, it means if you can read, just read like you make friends. Not hurry to read it, but make friends to read step by step, like some story that can inspire you. And it can reflect about his or her life and the teaching of the Buddha. Can see the Dhamma that is about life story that for present day humanity to uplift one spiritual vision with the living portraits of those who fulfill the early Buddhist ideas of human perfection. So, if you would like to come like the perfection in the future, just read it. It will inspire, it will have some wisdom that you can apply for use in daily life. That's good, right? That's amazing. Just try. Okay, if you think this book is very interesting, please type number 9. We need to move to forward, learn more. And then from this book, it just have some reflection about something like that. The Buddha say that contemplation of the noble disciples is an essential part of the meditative life. It is an aspect of the contemplation of the Sankha or Sankhanusati in the Pali term. To contemplate the noble ones. The noble ones, it means the Buddha who broke the bonds of egotism and reached the highest of purify and wisdom. It is a great encouragement for those who still find themselves far from deliverance or freedom. This is the proper way to approach this book. We need to exercise by reading in the contemplation. Not to hurry to read it, but just contemplation to reflect. Yes. And then for this slide, this is the slide 4. Actually, in this book, it will give us about some example. Example about the persons inspired with the confident. Confident about what? Confident about the power of the Dhamma. Power of the Dhamma. Their life demonstrate to us that the spiritual ideas posted in the teaching are not mere fantasy but can be achieved by real human beings. Because we have the stunting or we have the problem, the same problem, because we are the human being, that the problem about the defilement right is still with us, within ourselves. When we study about their lives, we see everything clearly about the great disciples, that actually they are the ordinary human being like ourselves. They have the same hindrances, same difficulties. That's always versus us, but they believe it they trust the Buddha and his teaching practice. This is the path that can overcome all about the problem or the something that negativity, and then can have the spiritual, can read the spiritual. It means that can lead a good path during this time. And then for this story, if you study about this book, it will have the example that can inspire us to practice, follow the Dhamma. The Dhamma is mean the wisdom or some goodness. Like everyone have some obstacle, right? Obstacle, it mean the mountain, right? Everyone have. But when we read it, we can, like when we stay at the top of the mountain, we can see everything clearly. Because the top see everything clearly and have the good vision for look something that with the positive and with the perspective, another perspective about daily life. And then this is the slide number 5. Actually, this is the career and character of this great Buddhist disciples. It means that we will explore the career or the background of the character of the great Buddhist disciples who stand at the very fountainhead of the entire Buddhist tradition. We will examine their past life background or the past life background. It can become like the early experiences, their struggles for enlightenment, their attainment and teaching. So when we learn something like that, we can have the light background that we can apply for use in the modern day. Because in the 2000 years ago, everyone know, right? The human, yeah. And then we can learn from them that the background, some background that have the benefit that you can learn and just follow the way that good. And then this is the slide number 6. These stories can sharpen our understanding of the Buddhist path. I mean, if you would like to understand more about the wisdom, it look like you sharp. You put your pencil to make it sharp more than before. When we study, when we learn about something new, about the Dhamma, about the someone that follow the step of the Buddha, because he is the enlightened one, he understands the world well more than us. So this is the shortcut when we study or when we learn something about this thing. It can make us understand the path very well, understand the life very well, and can know how to do something that's useful, that have benefit for your life and for other people in the society. And this is the concept. We will give the characters detail in this story. Every single day just have some story that will conclude with the teaching monk that always sharing to all of you about the story of Sariputta, Nanda, Mahamokkallana, Mahakassapa, Ananda, Asirasi, Anuruddha, Mahakashana, Angulimala, Visakha, and many more. So continue to learn from the real story of character and detail of them, and it will have some detail that you can learn and study and can apply for use in daily life every single day. Interesting, right? If you think, oh, it's very happy to learn the story of the someone or some participant that come to practice in the way that the Buddha practice, please type number 9 in the chat box. And next time maybe we are the monk team, we are the monk team that always sharing the good things about the great disciples of the Buddha series by 3 monks, Monk Kasidit, Monk Namitron, and Monk Ti. We have each other like today and the introduction about this book, and another day of the story of this book it will share by Monk Kasidit, Monk Ti, and Monk Namitron. And give a big hand to the 3 monks that we will do something new for this year. Especially this is the new chapter or the new wisdom for me myself that I would like to study or reading the English language, and it's not easy because I'm a Thai monk, not inter monk. But we have the good heart, we have the kind heart to share something that have benefit to all of you. And please type number 3 to celebrate the program or celebrate the wisdom talk today. Yeah, we continue more and more. Okay.